Okay, today's lesson is on identifying the subject in different types of sentences. The first type of sentence is what we're going to do is the most common, and that's just a statement. Most statements begin with the subject. So when we have a statement, the first thing you want to do is find the verb in the sentence, and you want to mark in front of it. So we're going to divide the sentence right in front of the verb. And then anything to the left of your divide line is going to be your subject. And anything to the right is your predicate. We're going to double underline it. My underline is not working right now. So we're going to double underline there for that. The next thing is questions. Many questions have a word at the beginning that's part of the predicate or the verb part. The subject comes next, and then we go back to the predicate or back to the verb again. So in this case, we want to start to find the beginning. We want to see where our verb part stops. Usually it's one or two words and then it's done. In this case, it's going to be just one. So we're going to divide right there because some is not a verb word. So R is part of our predicate. We're going to go to find our subject now. Some trees would be our subject. We're going to divide again. And then we'd underline twice for too small. Okay, questions can be some of the hardest ones to do. So sometimes you have to help yourself and rewrite the sentence. Rewrite it so that it becomes a statement. So I took the same thing and I rewrote it as some trees are too small. You always want to make it a positive statement. So I made it a positive statement. I'm going to do just like I did with the first type. I'm going to find the verb, which would be are. I'm going to divide right in front of it. And then I'm going to go back. So some trees is my subject. Are too small is my verb. It's exactly the same answer we have. Now some of your brains are going to work one way and some are going to work the other. It does not matter which way you do a question as long as you are always consistent. The next type are statements that are pretty easy to spot because they have four different beginnings to them. They either start with there is, there are, here is, or here are. That statement beginning, there is, there are, here is, here are always the predicate. That's it. Everything after that is considered the subject of the sentence. So those are the easiest ones to do. So on my sentence, there are environmental laws. We're going to divide right after there are. So there are is my predicate. Environmental laws then become my subject. The last type are commands, or those requests that you have for people. There is no subject in them. Those are the ones where it's an understood you. The whole sentence is the predicate. So when we do those, we underline the whole thing as the predicate, and you want to ask yourself, who's supposed to plant those seedlings? So when we write a sentence like this, we usually put parentheses afterwards, and we write the word you. Like my nice first grade handwriting there. That's how we write for the understood you. That is who's supposed to be doing it, who's supposed to be doing the command. So that's what you're doing for today. The four different types of sentences, you need to figure out what type of sentence it is, and then go back and find where the subject and the predicate is in the sentence.